身近にあるもの常に気をつけてないとあまりに近すぎて見失ってしまいそう
Hey guys, it is Kakashi Hatake. Sorry I didn't post the last manga chapter, but like I usually do, if I don't upload it that day, I will promise you I probably will make it the next week and give you double the tutoring of what happened during that time. So first I'm going to go over, I'm sure you guys already seen it from Foreign Land or whatever, or some other channel like Double for Anime, whoever else, that pretty much 673 was pretty much just based on how Naruto and Sasuke rose and pretty much started dominating. What happened in the beginning is that they both came back and they both started the little goodbyes to, not the goodbyes like the good goodbyes, but like goodbyes as in I'll be back but not right now, I had some business to take care of. And so Sasuke, he took the rods out of the second Hokage's back and wherever else spots. And so the second Hokage was noticing that he was able to take these rods out. And so he was wondering, and he was pretty certain that something happened to that point where he was about to die. Now, he didn't know that it was a Sage of the Six Paths. He might catch on eventually, but that is not what he's thinking right now. And so Sasuke comes with a plan and asks him, do you have the strength to take me somewhere? And he's like, yes, I do. I put the marking on the fourth Hokage's kunai, and so he used that kunai to teleport Sasuke to the battle zone to where Naruto is with Madara. And so this is where things get more interesting, where Naruto asked for Roshi's Son Goku to use the corrosive style and use it on his Rasengan Shuriken. And so sorry about that. And so on. I pretty much just call this Rasengan corrosive style Rasen Shuriken. I think it sounds a lot better like that. I don't know what the heck they said in there. But so he used that, and he pretty much just cuts half of that tree that the main objective of this war was for Madara. And so he got rid of that pretty much, but it was still there, but it was not completely destroyed. Half of it was destroyed, but not the other half. And so Madara, on the other hand, he's getting fucked up badly between these two. And so before that even happened, Madara went to this tree that was calling him and said that, absorb me, and so he absorbed it, and now there's this little challenge saying that he is now going to test you guys to see who is the best and who is the strongest shinobi in this world. And so it's pretty obvious Naruto and Sasuke are going to win this, just because if I'm thinking of this carefully, like if you've seen any Bleach episodes, you saw the episode with Ichigo versus Aizen at the very end of the anime, where Ichigo was pretty much just annihilating him. It's like, whoa, Aizen can't even do shit. That is what is going to happen pretty much if we ever watch the anime, which I'm pretty sure we're going to see about maybe like 4 chapters per episode. And so I'm thinking that's what it's going to be like in the anime itself. So that's pretty much all it is about 673. So now let's move on to the newest chapter, 674, which is where Sasuke and Naruto are now finally fighting Madara. And so Madara is having a difficult time dealing with Uchiha folk of his, which is Sasuke Uchiha, my character, my everything pretty much, not that kind of way, but he is one of my favorite characters. I don't care if he used to be a bad guy, I don't care if he's a good guy, he's just mad chill, he's just mad gangster, I don't give a crap. But, so Sasuke, Rinnegan is being badass, and so he activates this Rinnegan, and all of a sudden Madara just comes out of nowhere with this shadow. You could say it's like a shadow jutsu, but it's like an actual dark version of him, and it's like 2 Madaras versus 2 people, in a sense. So on Naruto and Sasuke, they both activated one of their signature techniques. We all know what it is because it's one of their finishing moves. Probably one of their best moves, no matter what it is. Sasuke uses Chidori, Naruto using Rasengan, but this time Naruto's using a sealing Jutsu Rasengan, and he's trying to warp him around within it. And so he got this power from Shikaku, the One Tails that was once owned by Dada, and so Shikaku's giving him a hand using a sealing jutsu within that Rasengan. It's as if it's like the fourth Hokage putting a mark on them and he'll just do whatever. So this was a sealing jutsu, and that once when both of them collided, both at once within Madara, he got severely damaged. Then he teleported out of the way and got the shadow going. And so now they come up, so now Naruto and Sasuke come up with this plan. Sasuke's being all bossy now, saying that Naruto, you go after the shadow, I'll go after the real one. And so that is what it really was, and it was like, wow. Sasuke? Keep up the good work. And so, in a sense, they were kind of reminiscing back in the past where it was like, why do I always have to take orders from you? Blah, blah, blah. And so now, at the time, Naruto was like, you know what? I'm going to be mature about this. I am going to let you pretty much boss me around, and I'll follow what you're doing since I believe what you're doing is the right thing. And so now they're obeying his orders. And so whoop, Sasuke starts whipping us. And so he activates his Rinnegan once again, and Madara's actually fleeing this time towards northeast, and he's figuring out the measurements of where his Rinnegan is not linked to where he'll get hit. And so he assumes that he figured out where he's going to not get hurt, so he just constantly went back and made sure he didn't get damaged. And then he comes back, and then all of a sudden he starts, how can I try to put it? He starts picturing him as a mirror image of his own. As we remember in the very, very old episodes of Naruto Shippuden, where Sasuke actually for the first time went inside Naruto and saw the Nine Tails spirits, chakra. And so the Nine Tails was saying that with a chakra more ominous than my own, you're spitting image of Manga Uchiha from the elder days. Now that is the exact line from the Nine Tails. And so Manga is now noticing that he is just like him, and he's wondering what makes us so similar. Is there something connecting to us? Is there a reason for it? Is there like maybe a family member that's even linked to us besides the Uchiha clan itself? Is it like my mother gave birth to me and then pretty much I gave birth to somebody else, which I'm pretty sure Mother didn't have a wife because I'm pretty sure he would have just cut her neck off? And so he goes back, and now supposedly he was supposed to be striking Sasuke, but instead he aimed for Kakashi, and that was the unexpected thing. And so this is where things got more and more annoying by the moment, because it reminded me of Danzo versus Shisui, and I loved Shisui as a passion as if it was another Minato. Minato and Shisui is like, and yeah, so it was pretty much just like that, where Shisui's eye was just taken out like without even a hesitation of even being hurt, but he was enduring all that pain. Kakashi's Sharingan has finally been removed from Madara, and Madara now has Kakashi's eye, and now he is going for the combat within Naruto and Sasuke again. And then all of a sudden we get this weird twisted part where Sakura and Tobi together, or well, not together, but you know what I mean, together as in like they're still in that dimension. Sakura has his kunai, and Obito's telling him to get rid of my Rinnegan as soon as possible, so she's trying to do that. Then it fails because all of a sudden Madara just comes out of nowhere, goes into Obito's dimension, and pretty much just tries to tell him, oh no, you're not taking my thing that I gave you, pretty much. No. And that is like, Madara, really? You're just gonna make some stupid excuse like that? That is not your Rinnegan. You got your Rinnegan due to prior of your death. No, that is Obito's. Leave that shit alone. I don't care how much of a bitch Obito was. Don't leave that guy alone. He's helped out Naruto. You should be grateful. And so, yeah, that's pretty much all it was in that chapter. Besides the fact that they found the shadow. I didn't really discuss most of it because it wasn't really all that important, in my honest opinion. But that is what happened. And so, guys, tell me what you guys think. Tell me in the comments below, and tell me what you guys think will happen in the next chapter. So, guys, this is usually short. So, see you guys later, and have a nice day.
Once there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end.